Hi everyone, it's me, Viva. Just here to talk a little bit. Jenna asked me to come and talk a little bit about movement and exercise. I don't know why she picked me, but maybe we'll find out. All right, so here's the story. In the book by Dr. Gupta, that book, well, I didn't really read the book because that's not my thing to read. My thing is to do more rather than to be studying like Jenna does over there. So anyway, so the thing about exercise, I move all the time. I'm moving, I'm talking, I'm moving my hands, I'm moving in my seat, I'm switching positions, I'm moving all the time. But they're talking about exercise, but they're talking about movement. All right? So it says that you should get 150 minutes a week minimum of movement. That doesn't mean you have to be on the stair climber, or that you have to be at the gym, or that you have to be doing marathons, triathlons, all of that. Ironmans. It doesn't mean that, okay? It means moving. So if you go for a walk, that counts. And if you're gardening, that counts. So whatever you're doing that you're moving, so you're not just sitting like a couch potato all the time, because that's not good for you. That everything turns off, everything gets stagnant. Your brain gets stagnant, your body gets stagnant, everything. So you move. And if you come to Jenna's classes, the Ageless Grace classes, where you're moving and with the music, with the imagination, you're using your brain like so good. If you came to every one of those in the week, you could get your 150 minutes just like that. Now that's the minimum. So it doesn't say you can't do more than that, but that's all you need to do to get your brain working. So what they found, this is what Dr. Gupta says, this is what lots of people say. What they found is that exercise, movement, is the number one help for your brain to keep it resilient, to keep it flexible. They use a big word, neuroplasticity. Hoo-ha. But okay, to keep it working the way that it should, because the purpose of the brain is to move the body. That's its main purpose. The creativity, that's all good. The talking all the time, I know about that. That's all good, but really it's about helping the body to function the way that it should. So that's the number one thing. The next thing is that when you move, you keep your blood sugar where it's supposed to be. Now, they call Alzheimer's the diabetes of the brain because there's too much sugar. It's like it adds up, it interferes, and things don't work right the way that they should. You don't want that. You don't want that. So if you keep yourself moving, if you do what you're supposed to be doing, and you're dancing, and you're moving, and you're having a good time like this, you are doing such good things for your brain. You have no idea what good things you're doing for your brain. All right, take my word for it, because I know, okay? So it keeps your blood sugar where it's supposed to be, and they found that if you have high blood sugar, people with diabetes, way more times the chance of them getting dementia. That's the statistics. That's what it shows, all right? So you don't want that. So the movement goes along with the nutrition, which you're going to talk about. And it goes along with the getting enough sleep, and it goes along with the learning new things. All of those things are very important. But movement, in my opinion, is primo. It's number one. It's like you gotta move. Now, I didn't always like to move a whole lot. I'll tell you, that's the truth. I didn't. I was couch potato par excellence. But I've learned in the last few years that how important it is. First I learned it, okay? And then I did something about it. I started to move more. But I only moved the best I could. You only do the best you can. You got knee problems? Well, you don't have to do things that hurt your knee. You know what hurts your knees? The cha-cha. Oh, I used to dance. It's cha-cha. No more cha-chas for me, okay? Because it hurts my knees. So I don't do the cha-cha. I do the rumba instead. The rumba is nice and easy on the knees. Easy on the knees. Okay, that's beside the point. So let me tell you a story. I want to tell you a story about a friend of mine. This happened a long time ago, but I remember it like yesterday. So, because I have a good memory, because I move. Okay. So, my friend, she used to run 5 miles a day. So you say, yeah, well, big deal. I know lots of people who run 5 miles a day. Yeah, but she was 87 years old, okay, at the time that she was doing this running. And she didn't start exercising until she was 62. At 62, she said, the only exercise I get is running the vacuum cleaner once a week. That's it. And I have arthritis, I have bursitis, and I am depressed. She said, I don't know how much longer I have to live, but I don't want to live it like this, not feeling like this. So she decided to take a walking class. Now, she had told me for years that she was going to take a walking class, and she had never done it before. I mean, none of you, I'm sure, have ever done anything like that. When you say you're going to do something, you do it, right? But she hadn't. But now she did. She took the walking class, and she loved it. So she signed up for the next class, and then she signed up for the next class, and the next one. And she was walking, and then she was jogging, and then she was running. And then she started running races, and she started winning races. She was into it. She was doing it, and she was loving it. So from the time she was 62 until she died at 96, that's a lot of years. That's 34 years she had of doing something she loved that she didn't know. She didn't know she loved it. See, there's things that you've said no to that you don't know that could be something that you would really love to do. You'd be really good at doing. And she was a natural athlete. She was. She got into it, running all these races. I'm not saying that's what you're going to do. No. But sometimes something comes to you and you say, no, next time. Maybe I'll do it next time. And maybe next time. And no, not that. Be open, all right? Be open. Be a little adventurous. Be a little, I don't know the word. I can't think of the word right now. But be that, okay? Be that. And take a chance. Take a chance. Abba said it. Take a chance. Okay, but that's different. All right. So back to Anne. So she did this running. She, at the end of her life, she was in a assisted living. She would run the hallways. She'd go, there goes Anne. She's running up. There's Anne. She's running over there. And she was teaching fitness classes. Oh my gosh, they were hard. They were hard. I went to one, couldn't keep up. Her motto was, keep the bod moving. And she did. And you know what? So can you. Because if she could do it, and I could do it, well, then you could do it. And then you can reap all the benefits from moving and grooving and having a good time. Your brain will love it. And if your brain loves it, your body will love it. Everything you do good for your brain benefits everything else. So if you start to think a little different than you used to, okay? So, in the book, I just remembered this. They found out that it's not so much the testing the cholesterol and testing the what's your BMI, your body weight, and what's this and what's this. Those things are important, but what's most important for your brain, and that's what's governing everything else here, is to move, to sleep, to nourish, to stay connected, and to be curious and learn new things. So that's what I want to say. I'm saying move. Move the way you like to move. Move to your favorite music. That's what makes a difference, okay? You don't have to do it anybody else's way. Find your way and then do it. You'll be happier for it. I guarantee it.